हेलो एवरीबॉडी, दिस इज़ आर के पीलवाल। देखिए फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि स्पोकन इंग्लिश कैसे सीखें, किस तरह से हम लोग स्पोकन इंग्लिश में बेस्ट बने, क्या ऐसे नियम है, क्या ऐसे रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस है। देखिए, एक चीज़ होना चाहिए कि इंग्लिश जो है वो लैंग्वेज है, इट्स नॉट ए सब्जेक्ट। भाषा को इम्प्रूवमेंट करने के लिए सबसे पहले उसका स्ट्रक्चर होना चाहिए, उसके वर्ड्स होने चाहिए, और उससे भी बड़ी चीज़ है इमेजिनेशन। कैसे हम इंग्लिश में सोचें, विचारें और जो कुछ हम देखते हैं उसको इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट करें। और उसके बाद अखबार की रीडिंग ज़रूरी है, ग्रामर भी ज़रूरी है। सो आई विल मेक यू लर्न सम स्टेप्स हाउ टू लर्न इंग्लिश। मैंने कैसे इंग्लिश सीखी, बिकॉज आई एम फ्रॉम विलेज, सो हाउ आई लर्नड ऑल दिस थिंग्स। अब हम लोग अगर इंग्लिश में बेस्ट बनना चाहते तो क्या करें? सी, वन थिंग that if we want to learn English, then we need to learn some basic things of English, which is very necessary. And another thing is that we must read newspaper, because reading newspaper plays an important role in life. And when we read newspapers, we get different kind of knowledge, like political news. We learn from there, like social news, like political news, and games and sports news, and editorial column is there, and regarding so many incidents. But nowadays only political news is mostly delivered in the newspapers. So through newspapers we can learn the modern words, the words which are mostly used in day-to-day life. We learn from those things, and I'm sure that by reading newspapers we can enhance our English a lot. Next is making stories, because making stories is very mandatory. If you want to see anything else, sit alone and talk yourself. Make stories, because language is imagination. When we think in our mind, when we translate those things in our own language, then we can speak English confidently and fluently and carefully and wisely. But what happens that we think that, okay, I will not speak English because my English is very poor, I'm very weak in English, and my tenses are not good, my grammar is not good, I don't have sufficient words and vocabulary. So we think like that. But if you listen this, Peelwal English Classes YouTube channel, these things will boost up your confidence a lot. So never underestimate yourself. Never underestimate yourself. Be the confident and try again. Second thing is that make a friendship, or make friendship with those people who are interested in English. If we want to speak English confidently and fluently, that makes us friends, those who are interested in English. Because if you want to make those friends who are not interested in your stories, in your spoken language, they will demoralize you. They'll say you many things. Okay, I know you very well, don't speak English more, because I know you very well, so don't speak more, I know you. So they'll demoralize us by hook or by crook, because they are not interested in that things. But if we want to make our career bright in this field, in today's time, it's changing scenario, it's being the international language. So no doubt we are not native speakers of English, so we'll make some mistakes initial stage. But don't worry about that, about those things, because if we want to achieve something else, initially stage we face some problems and we make mistakes. But if somebody demoralizes us, if somebody finds out some faults in our communication skills, then we think that we can't speak. Okay, so never surrender yourself, never give in, in front of the problems, obstacles or impediments, because they are the part of life. Okay, some people make excuses that my family support is not in my favor, and my parents don't allow me, I don't have money. Okay, even I didn't have money in the initial stage, but because of my confidence, because of my curiosity, because of my determination and hard resolution, I got this kind of things, and now I am speaking in front of you fluently just because of my determination. And third thing is that in which part we spend our time, right? If we spend our time in gossiping or in procrastination, or aims or targets that I'll do tomorrow. So procrastination is bad things. If you want to take decision once, you must be stick to that. And if you will do your work every day and day out, then one day you will engrossed, or you will absorb in your studies a lot, and you'll improve your ideas and thoughts. Next thing is that reading different kind of books, because when you read different kind of books, like political books, like geographical books, like mathematical books, and so many other books like social news, read different kind of books, because every book plays an important role. No book is perfect, no book is all in all. So whatever we want to say, that read more and more books, because the more books you read, the more you speak in front of your people. And never be hesitate. Be positive and say that I can do this work at any cost. So if somebody says that I am from Hindi background, I am from Hindi background. If I can speak English like this, you can also speak English like me. I'm not saying that I'm the best speaker of North India, but I want to say that I'm presenting myself as an example that if you are from village, I am from village, okay? If you are from Hindi background or Hindi medium, then I am from Hindi medium. Even I learned spoken English, even I learned ABCD in class 6, I'm telling you true, I'm not making mistake, I'm not, boasting myself. So, okay, I have told you many things regarding me as well. Next thing is that read the grammar, because some people say that grammar is not necessary in spoken English. No, they tell lie. What's the importance of such language if you are making mistakes, if your sentences are grammatically wrong? No place, there is no place for such speakers. If you want to join a company, if you make mistakes, then none will hire you, because there is no place for wrong speakers. If I want to work in a company, if the sentences are wrong, grammatically wrong, so I will not impart my ideas in a best way. So one thing I want to say, that basics of grammars are very mandatory, because I learned grammar. I'm not saying that by learning grammar you can speak English well. No. There are so many people who speak English well, okay, but they don't know grammar best. But I want to say that if you want to get a job, it's mandatory that you must know words more and more and more. And grammar plays an important role. Those people who say that grammar is not important, no, they are telling lie. They are liar. I can say that they are liar. They don't want to see you the best speakers if somebody says like this. So take care of all these things also. Don't worry. Read the books and listen, okay? What I want to say, that listening plays a very important role. The more we listen, the more we speak. The more we speak, the more we learn. And by listening, we can enhance our confidence. We can enhance our accent and pronunciation. They are also very important. If our accents are not clear, then what will happen? That we will make mistakes. We will make mistakes, and the person who is listening to us, he will not get us what we are saying to them. So listening is very, very necessary, very mandatory, very compulsory. If you want to speak like this. So for this, listening is also very necessary. For this, if you want to learn all these things, then that's very good. And my channel name is Peelwal, Peelwal English Classes, English classes. So you can see that, and you can ask me any questions, any problems if you have. There are so many people who just say that, okay, you should do that. No. Be confident, learn from zero, listen more and more, read newspapers, make a friendship, make imaginations, try to translate your ideas, your imagination, your thoughts into English. Because to translate one language into another is very easy. It's very easy. In the initial stage, in the very nascent stage, you will face some problems. But sooner or later, you will speak English very fast, very nice, very effectively, very impressively, and you can attract people towards you a lot. So friends, if you want to make your place in this world, if you want to be very famous, if you want to be, highlighted in this world, you need to learn English because it's corporate language. It's very mandatory that you must listen more and more and more. I have written one spoken book as well. It will come in the news in the market very soon, and that book will be very useful for you. And I'm sure that by purchasing that book, you can learn many things, because there are so many rules, regulations, there are so many structures are there, daily sentences are there, how we feel, everything is there. So by reading those things, by memorizing those things, you can make your speech effective. You can make your speech effective. Okay? So English is not so difficult as you think. I am with you. I am with you. As long as I'm with you, don't worry about anything else. If somebody is, whatever maybe your background is, whatever maybe the reasons and causes behind you, don't worry from today. Because I have spent some time with foreign people, and I have lived with every sections of the society people. So you are with an expert coach, which will make you learn so many important things. I will expel your terror. I will, disappear. I will expel your, problems which you face in your language. I'm the person who will give you so many tips and so many things in your life, so that you can be getted off from this humiliation, this insult, this disparage which you face. When you sit with 10 or 20 people, you think that, okay, my English is not good, so you feel inferior complexity. There is inferior complexity in your heart, no doubt. So listen more and more. The more you listen, the more you speak. So friends, I have told you so many things, and I'm sure that listening, these things will enhance your English a lot. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Thank you all of you, and I'm sure that you will subscribe my channel, share this, and tell your friends that he is also among us. If he can speak, why can't we? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you all of you.